Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by Talebot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Reuben's Curious Quest Through the Wonders of Why? A special bedtime story for Reuben. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town called Sleepyville, there lived a curious little boy named Reuben. Reuben had a heart full of questions and a mind eager to explore the world around him. Every night before bed, Reuben would dive into the magical realm of books, seeking answers to all the mysteries that filled his mind. One evening, Reuben's father brought home a very special book called National Geographic Kids. Why? Over 1,111 Answers to Everything by Crispin Boyer. The moment Reuben saw the book, his eyes sparkled with excitement. He couldn't wait to embark on a journey through the pages filled with fascinating facts and intriguing questions. As the sun began to set, Reuben snuggled under his cozy blanket, his favorite stuffed bear named Benny by his side. With the moon shining brightly through the window, he opened the book and started flipping through its colorful pages. Reuben's fingers landed on the chapter about the human body, and his eyes widened with curiosity. Why was his snot yellow? Reuben giggled at the silly question, but he was determined to find the answer. The book explained that our bodies produce a liquid called mucus to protect our noses from germs and dust. Sometimes, this mucus mixes with tiny particles in the air, leading to the color change. Reuben learned that our bodies were incredibly smart, always working hard to keep us healthy. With each turn of the page, Reuben discovered new wonders waiting to be explored. He found out what lay inside a turtle shell, how birds could fly in the sky, and why the tallest mountains touched the clouds. The book was like a treasure trove of knowledge, and Reuben's thirst for understanding grew with every word he read. One night, Reuben stumbled upon a chapter about the deep sea. The book revealed that the ocean hid mysterious creatures and secret worlds deep beneath its surface. Reuben's eyes widened with awe as he learned about gigantic whales, colorful corals, and tiny creatures with lights that twinkled like stars. Intrigued by this newfound knowledge, Reuben dreamed of diving into the ocean and exploring its hidden wonders. With a sparkle of determination in his eyes, he made a wish upon a shooting star to explore the deep sea one day. As days turned into weeks, Reuben's little heart grew braver and his dreams grew bigger. He wondered why the Earth didn't float off into space and why the stars shone so brightly at night. The book became his faithful companion, always ready to satisfy his curiosity. One evening, as Reuben read about the wonders of the world, he came across a chapter about explorers. The book introduced brave men and women who embarked on incredible adventures, making groundbreaking discoveries. Reuben's heart fluttered with excitement as he imagined himself becoming an explorer, just like the ones he read about. Inspired by the stories of explorers, Reuben decided to embark on his very own quest. He wanted to explore the world around him, learn from its wonders, and share his knowledge with others. With the book as his guide, he packed a tiny backpack with snacks, a notebook, and a magnifying glass, ready to uncover the mysteries that awaited him. Reuben's first stop was the local park, where he observed ants marching in a neat line, carrying tiny crumbs of food. He marveled at the teamwork and cooperation among the ants, and he jotted down his observations in his notebook. Next, Reuben ventured into his own backyard, where he discovered a world of buzzing bees and colorful flowers. He watched as the bees danced from one flower to another, collecting sweet nectar to make honey. Reuben realized that these little creatures played a vital role in our planet's ecosystem. As the days turned into months, Reuben's quest took him to different places. He visited the zoo, where he observed the magnificent lions and playful monkeys. He went to the library, where he discovered books about ancient civilizations and distant galaxies. Reuben's thirst for knowledge seemed insatiable, and the more he learned, the more he wanted to know. One night, as Reuben sat under the starry sky, he realized that the biggest adventure was the one that lay within his mind. With every question he asked, he was opening doors to new possibilities, expanding his understanding of the world, and igniting his imagination. And so, Reuben's curious quest continued, with the book always by his side. As he grew older, his questions became more profound, and his thirst for knowledge never waned. Reuben became a wise and kind-hearted explorer, sharing his wisdom with others and inspiring them to embrace their own curiosity. And as Reuben closed the book one final time, he whispered a heartfelt thank you to the universe for the wonders that awaited him. With a smile on his face and dreams swirling in his mind, Reuben drifted off to sleep, ready to embark on new adventures in his dreams. For in his heart, Reuben knew that the world was his playground, and his thirst for knowledge would guide him to places far beyond his wildest dreams. And so, he closed his eyes, ready to explore the wonders of his imagination until the sun rose again. And that, my dear Reuben, is the story of your curious quest through the wonders of why. May your dreams be filled with endless curiosity, and may you always find joy in the pursuit of knowledge. Sleep tight, little explorer, and may your dreams take you to the stars and back. Good night, Reuben.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with Talebot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.